Hey guys, it's Andrei here from Elite Exposure, and in this video, I'm excited to show you what we were able to do for a landscaping company in just 30 days with Facebook ads. Now, it's not usually conventional to run landscaping ads on Facebook. You tend to get the hotter buyers from Google, but what you'll often find is when you put an offer out there in front of people, or when you retarget from people that didn't convert from Google, you can actually show your ads on Facebook for the people that didn't convert on Google. So you can actually show your ads to those people that weren't quite over the fence just yet, but because you've shown the ad again and you've retargeted them, now you can actually have a chance of obtaining a lead and closing the job. So straight to results, in just 30 days, we're able to get 40 leads with an average cost per lead of $40. And so we spent $1,600 in total. And from that $1,600, just look at my phone, we've got 7 closed jobs, and all up those jobs were $119,700. So $119,700 divided by 7 closed jobs. On average, they were closing for $17,000 each. Now, those jobs are higher ticket. These guys don't do any maintenance or anything like that. They just do brand new hardscape installations. So in terms of theory, the way you set Facebook ads matters. So the way we set Facebook ads is like this. We show your ad, we collect their information either through a landing page or a form. In this case, we used forms. You nurture the lead with SMS, send them a quote, and then now you've got a new job. So you have your ads, show a lead form, you qualify them with the lead form, and we'll go over that in a second. And then you send them to a confirmation page with a whole bunch of testimonials about your company to warm them up and show them why you're the best choice to handle their landscaping. So you have some SMS and email nurturing as well, just to keep them warm. Don't lose them. You want to send them these messages so that you actually keep them on the hook and you just keep going. So for this client, we had a whole different bunch of ad sets that we were running. And if you don't know, the way to structure Facebook ads is you always create a new ad set based on different angles that you want to test. Because if you have a look at these cost per leads, most of them were $30 and we were getting pretty good leads for $30. But this outlier here, $90 cost per lead, it was just way too high and it didn't make any sense to run this particular angle. Even here, $70 cost per lead is a bit too much considering we don't close every single one. At this point, we only closed about 20% or less of the actual leads that we got. And here, if we have a look, you can see that we've tried a whole bunch of different ads. Some worked, some didn't. And that's the whole point of Facebook ads, is you just keep testing, and eventually you'll find something that actually works. And if we go based on results, we have quite a lot of ads that didn't get any results at all, which is fine. We're going through that testing phase to see what works and what doesn't. And now that this 30 days has been up, we've got quite a lot of decent data on what worked and what didn't. And obviously the return on investment made total sense for this client. Now, I can't show you the exact ads that we're running at the moment because they're still live. We don't want competitors copying. I'm going to show you how we structure these Facebook ads because I can't show you the actual ads themselves, but this is the next best thing. The way you want it done is you'll have campaign. So this will be landscaping. And then we have a totally separate campaign for retargeting. So people that didn't quite convert just yet, but they will if they get shown the ad again. So we go ad set 1, angle 1. You can see where I'll be going with this. Now I got ad set 2, angle 2. Ad set 3, angle 3. Ad set 4, angle 4. Ad set 5, angle 5. And what you typically do is just set all of these ad sets at $10 a day each. And you're just really testing what works, what resonates with people the most, what gets them ticking and thinking and actually biting on your offer, because not everything will work. Sometimes you'll have a great idea. Like we had one where we tried giving away a free barbecue for our clients and it didn't bite at all. So clearly that wasn't enough of a pain point or a dream outcome for someone to actually go through. But what we did find worked out really well is offering people a free complete house wash with every landscaping job that they sold. So we actually had a contractor that we would basically pass the lead on to, and we would include it in the price. Now, getting a house washed costs anywhere between $500 and $1,000. And when you close your job for $17,000 and you offer it to the client for free, you've obviously marked it up in your price. but the homeowner doesn't know that. As far as they're concerned, they're getting a beautiful landscaping job done at their house, and they're getting the entire house washed as well. So when it's all finished, the property just looks completely beautiful. So they'll absolutely love it. And that's the offer that worked out the best for us. So now that we've got all these ad sets, now what we want to do is create a ad. So ad, let's change the color of that. So we got 2 different ads for each ad set, and we're going to be testing and seeing what works and what doesn't. And you'll find some things stick and some things don't stick. And that's when you start removing the things that do not stick and carrying on with the things that do. I'll just keep duplicating this. So now that we've got all these different ad sets and all these different ads, now you'll start getting results and seeing what brings in leads at a good rate and what doesn't. So for example, we'll find that angle 7 with ad set 7 didn't really bring us much return on investment at all. And in that case, we cut it and then we let the other ones carry on and just observe and see what that cost per lead is like, what the quality of lead is like, and whether or not it's closing into a job. So here, let's say for example, ad set 4 and 7 did not work. We cut it off and we keep running the ones that do work. And then what you want to do at the same time is, if you're running Google ads or you have a website, you create a completely separate campaign, and this will be retargeting campaign. So when you're running a retargeting campaign, now you go off to everyone that didn't convert on the website, so didn't submit an application, didn't make a phone call, you add them to a separate list and you run a completely different campaign just for retargeting. So the people that go on the website that don't convert, now we're going to show them a different ad. So you don't always want to show the same ad as what you're running normally, but a different one that basically shows off client testimonials and reviews. Now this client's got a lot of video testimonials from clients of how happy they were before and after the project was done, and those really help sell the service. So sometimes people need to see you more than once to make the decision. So when you have these retargeting ads and you give people another reason as to why they should choose you over someone else, that's when these ads really start to shine. And given the results from just 30 days, looking over 2 to 3 months in the future, and we start increasing that budget and testing different angles and refining the ones that do work, that's when we can start lowering our cost per lead to get higher quality customers. So we lower the customer acquisition cost and we get more leads as a result, so we can close more jobs and continue scaling the business with just Facebook ads. Now, when it comes to qualifying, because I know I'm definitely going to get a question saying that Facebook leads suck, you need to pre-qualify these people. So when you're on the Facebook lead form, you need to ask questions. Why do they want a landscaping job done now? Do they even want it done now? What were they thinking when they want this landscaping work done? What are they inquiring about? What's your phone number? What's your address? When you ask more questions, you get less leads, but anyone serious enough to actually fill in that form is going to be a better lead. So you get less leads, your cost per lead is going to rise, but at least you get a quality lead, so you're not wasting time with tire kickers. And that's going to be it for this video. This is essentially how you want to set up your Facebook ads. You want to set up a main campaign for general landscaping and retargeting, set up a whole bunch of different ad sets with different angles and different offers that you could offer people that could get them over the line, and then run 2 separate ads. Videos work better, especially with high ticket. People want to see a face to a face. So face user generated type videos do the best. And that's what we've found has done the best. And you basically just want to cut what doesn't work and continue running what does work. So eventually you find a winner, you keep running the winner and keep pushing it. And then you keep testing different ideas, because eventually you'll end up with a really good funnel that is generating so many good quality leads that you can just keep scaling your business and getting all this new business on repeat when you keep finding a way to get through to the customer to show why you're the best landscaper in the area and this is why they should hire you.